Hi Cancer, welcome to your unexpected reading for February 25th through March 11th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right. Okay. Sassy. All right. Cancer. No, stop it. Cancer. Yeah. It's rude. Got a lot to say, apparently. All right. Oh, the Empress. Okay. Oh, boy. This came up in Pisces reading. I'm just saying. But then there's a bit of Scorpio in Pisces reading. The three of you, you just got this love affair going. I don't know what's going on. All right. This could be Taurus. And you can't see that, really. This could be Taurus. This is all about the ideal relationship, or it's about you coming into your own as entering a really creative, productive, prosperous cycle. Okay, whether that means a lot of date, whatever you're concentrating on, that's going to open up for you. All right. Knight of Coins. Oh my goodness gracious! This was in Pisces. This was in Pisces reading. I mean, not the same order, but these three cards were prominent in Pisces reading. Cancer. All right. King of Swords. Four of Wands. King of Coins. Gosh, a lot of people. Tower. Uh-oh. All right. That could be Scorpio. This could be Virgo, or it could be Capricorn, or what's the other one? Taurus. This is Taurus, though. If we're talking about Knights, Taurus, Kings, we're talking about Virgo. This could be Gemini right here. Or it could be Aquarius or Libra. It doesn't have to even be those. It's people with those energies. All right. So lots of players here. All right. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Got to see who we're talking about here. Sorry. I got my old queen here. Okay. I'm just glad she didn't bring anybody's drawers down. Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. So that could be, you could be dealing with a Aries. Doesn't have to be. This is a very self-confident, assertive energy. They throw great dinner parties or events. They're the one that facilitates everything. They bring people together, and then they kind of go out the back door to have a lovely, bubble bath and glass of wine for themselves later or whatnot. But this is the definite facilitator, very adventurous, confident, very independent. This one right here is firmly in the seat of control in their life. Might be single. Very control or stability is prized over connection, and oftentimes the relationships might suffer because of that, just because their thinking, I think, is like, well, this could be gone tomorrow, so I have to maintain this. You can always walk out of here or whatnot. I want to make sure at least I wake up to stability. Whether my partners come and go, I want to still have my environment the same. You know what I mean? And this person right here values truth and authority, and they're very clear thinking. They're kind of the authority in their field. Intellectual power, intellectual acuity, that sort of thing. This is somebody that, honorable, respectful, speaks the truth, ideally. This one can also disseminate information depending on a need-to-know basis. So there's that. Okay, so now that we got the players out of the way. And this, again, could be Taurus. So we got Taurus right here. And this is also Taurus. 3 cards of Taurus, just saying. Just saying. All right. All right. Okay, what's this what's this King of Swords about? An offer of stability, or just a sexual relationship, possibly. Maybe being like, you know what, I'm staying right here. I know my worth. I know what I'm doing. I've got, things are really good right now, and I don't want to rock the boat. What's this King of Swords about for Cancer? Oh, okay. So there's somebody has basically come to you and said, I'm leaving now, or they have either spoken the truth, had a very clear-cut conversation about non-emotional conversation also. That's another thing. No emotion here. I'm leaving, bye-bye. And they leave. Whether or not this person is normally compassionate emotional is a different story. It was just a very, this could be online communication. They broke up with you over text. This could be that they all of a sudden just ghosted and they cut communication off. Could be that. Either way, there's departure and leaving. I don't think this is them moving to you. I think this is them leaving the relationship or just leaving. What's this Queen of Wands about? Again, this could be an Aries. Queen of Wands. All these people. We got knights, kings, queens. Oh, we got an Aries and a Cancer here. So this could be this person moving out. That they're off to find their happy. They're moving out. This could also be an Aries that wants to have things move along with you, but I think we're dealing with a fire sign person or someone that's just on the move, that they're not going to stay. They didn't want to settle down anyway, and this is kind of like this committed connection right now is not their bag. This could also be that it was just a sexual thing and they're like, okay, it was fun, now I got to go. But it seems like it was kind of a quick departure. Again, this could be a moving out. Interesting. What's this Four of Wands about? Oh my God, did I even see that? Four of Wands, King of Coins, and the Tower. I don't know if I told you that. King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Four of Wands, King of Coins, Tower. Okay, what's this marriage about? So we got, what's this Four of Wands about? These two are marriage cards. Oh, a marriage in limbo. Okay, so we got the Hangman here, Pisces. This is Pisces. We got Cancer. This could be that a marriage is on hold or there's a trial separation, and we have the Aries moving out. That there's just a very civilized, clear conversation, if at all. This could be somebody that just up and did it without even telling you, or they texted you. We got Swords here, so it's all about mental, and communication or not. So we got somebody that probably just moved out, and now a marriage is on hold. Until things change, it cannot progress forward. It's reached the end of its, as far as it can go with the way things are now, until somebody changes something on their end. Who needs to change here? Is it the Aries that needs to change? Or this fire sign or self-assured person, this very confident energy that's on the move? Let me see one more card here for this, please. Oh, looks like it might have been. So there's heartache and heartbreak here. For some, it could have been someone's moving out to go be with somebody else, Cancer. For some of you, this is general. So this is King of Coins about. Oosh. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like this happens, this abrupt departure or this very painful discovering that somebody's been having maybe an online relationship and they're moving to this person. Sometimes this is about moving towards someone else. So they're leaving, but they're moving towards someone else, moving out, and they want it to work out with this person, and it leaves you, basically, you're just kind of sitting here, with this marriage that's on hold, or this committed connection that's on hold. Could be a marriage though, and you're pretty broken up about it. There's heartbreak involved, probably because one, they're gone, two, there's cheating, right? Ouch. And now it's like, all right, this is you being fortified by yourself. Like, so you've got everything you need to take care of yourself. It's just this emotional connection is now cut off, and you're a bit, everything around you is secure. You've got all of these behind. Look at all these wands. Everything's intact. Everything's secure. But there's also this now being mad as hell. But you're still looking over at that other person like, okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost closing the door, but I think it's because you're still working through the emotions. There's heartache there. But if they were to come back and want a second chance, I think you'd be willing to at least hear what they had to say. You'd be willing to hear their apology, But this is like, you're like, well, I'm just going to do my own thing and take care of myself right now. I'd rather be solitary and have all my stuff than to deal with somebody who doesn't want to be with me, wants to be somebody else. However, there also is the possibility that the reason why this person might cite leaving is because there were issues of control in the relationship, controlling about money, controlling about time, you know, what we talked about, what we didn't, when we had date night, when we didn't, if we ever did. I mean, just there could have been an issue of control. This is also a very restrictive card. This right here, this Hierophant or the Faith card, this is doing things the way we've always done things, day in, day out, relying for centuries upon the same institutions, icons, religious beliefs. Everything stays the same. So it's about restriction and control also. This is also about control. This is about I'm not budging until things are safe, solid, and secure for the future. I've got it pretty good right now. Why don't you come to me and show me what you have? I'm not budging. So this is about stagnant, stable energy as well as being stubborn. Could also be that when they do finally make an offer, it's assured, because this person is nothing if not reliable. Okay? So Taurus, not Taurus. This is Taurus right here. Cancer, I feel like this is kind of you in a solitary period. There's been a breakup. Somebody has moved out, moved away, and you're still smarting and hurting over this. But there's some kind of, I don't know what the heck you're doing for business, but it's as far as business goes, it feels like it's taken off like a rocket. I mean, look at all this creativity, prosperity, money, prosperity, stability. So there's that, right? Yay, I can snuggle up next to my dollar bills at night. But I don't know why this is, okay, so what's this tower about? What's this tower about? That's, what? Are they coming back? Are they coming back in wanting to work things out? Because until this looked like they were moving away. This is all about movement, or somebody's getting a new car. But this is forward movement, so it could be a move. And this is, well, we know who this is, whoever that person is to you. I was saying Aries, it doesn't have to be. It just, this is somebody that's very confident, self-assured, on the move, strikes while the iron's hot. A lot of activity and all that, right? So all of a sudden, we have this expecting the unexpected, and we got a marriage still intact here. Okay, a couple of things here. This could be break the bond. This could be saying it's over, break the bond, destroy the marriage or destroy the bond, okay? It could also be saying that out of the blue, as far as expecting the unexpected, here comes this this marital stability again. So maybe this is about, instead of this person moving out, another scenario could be this person is coming back and wants to work it out. And that's what this is. That's what the unexpected is, because right here we've got you being like, holy cow, there's nothing I can do about the breakup of this marriage. There's nothing I can do about this marriage situation, and I'm heartbroken about it. And I'm just going to do my own thing. But then maybe that's why we have, remember I said that this person would still listen to somebody's apology, because maybe that's what happens. Like out of nowhere, out of the blue, this person comes back, wants to work it out, and unexpectedly so, the marriage slowly starts there. This is a process of the marriage being put back together. Hold on, let me get another card here, because damn. All right. Is this you deciding, like rejecting the offer because you're mad? You know what I mean? This is pissed. This energy is pissed right here. So is this about them coming back in and you're just like, you know what? I need to fly solo for a while because I don't know. And then the unexpected is as far as like, you're just not sure about it anymore, when over here you were all heartbroken and it was a very painful separation. But what's this King of Coins? Wait, no, what's this about here? What's this about? Because damn. Oh, well, damn. This, okay. Either you're going to destroy this connection and you feel pretty strong about it. You feel like it's the right thing to do. Or, lo and behold, out of the blue, it turns around. This person coming back in, wanting to work things out, turns things around, and we're back to solid ground again. We're on the road to repair solid ground. Huh. Okay. couple of scenarios. This is general, so but the overarching themes in the scenarios may very well resonate or apply. What's this Hierophant or Faith about? Being confused about this marriage, about this connection to your king. You're confused about your person because we got the King of Swords right here. Do you see that? King of Swords, and we got the King of Swords here. Doesn't have to be an air sign or even a male. It could be female. What it is this person, that this is your person that left. That's who you're conflicted about with this marriage. So I think this could be the kicker or the shocker here, that you're like, they come back and want to work things out, and either things get on solid footing, or this is you going, no, I'm going to Thelma and Louise this and drive it over the cliff because of what you did. I'm pissed as hell. See what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You got your foot on the gas pedal and you're just going for it. You're like, no. But either way, this is, and then we got the Empress here. What is this about? Like, is this a time of renewal and creative energy here, and nurturing and restoring and rebuilding? The Empress rebuilds what the Tower tore down. Or is this saying, you know, I think I'm going to fly solo. I got a good thing. And I think I want to kind of I'd rather keep what I know secure around me, because this was not what you did to me. I don't know if I can get over it yet. I don't know if I can forgive it yet. So I'm going to, you know, swipe whichever, or, you know, no, and then just be by myself. This is a solitary energy. Okay, shutting up. I'm going to pull some oracles. Wow. Okay. Wow. Cancer. Cancerians. Cancer. What do they need to know? Cancer. Oh, look at that. I pulled 2. Earth connection. You need to ground. Oh, look at the, geez Louise. Knight of Coins. Taurus. Well, for all intents and purposes, King of Coins. Being grounded. Having that grounded connection. Making decisions based on stability. Not, I hate to say on your heart or, you know, with your loins. But being, because, you know, this sucked right here. This sucked. Okay? You don't want to go through that again. So whatever decision you make is going to need to be based on a grounded decision. And maybe that's why this is you going, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do. I got this stable offer here, or I got this offer. I'm sitting on it. The energy about this right here is also being stubborn and stagnant. So, or being stuck. And maybe if we've got this 7 of Cups here too, that speaks to just round and not knowing what to do. But if there is any movement forward, it's going to be stability should be assured. That's what that's saying too. Transmutation. Okay, damn it if this isn't confusing. Because then we go back to things being transmuted from this right here, all of this scenario here. They leave and you're just heartbroken, but there's not a dang thing you can do about the disconnect and this marriage being in trouble, to being transmuted because of this coming rushing in, you know, like gangbusters, kicking down the door. I love you. I want things to work out. And you're like, "Wah?" And so we go through this whole process of destroying and rebuilding. And it's solid, stable, good, steady, the right thing to do, appropriate, with integrity, courageous, all of that. So this is saying maybe this second time around it's going to be grounded, or you're going to be coming from a more grounded, solid, stable position. And maybe it'll flourish. I mean, this is the ideal relationship right here. So, okay. All right. That's fine. Cancer. Could also be speaking to the fact that you, as much as you want this relationship, you're like, I'm going to turn this around. I think I'm going to fly solo, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to take this heartache and turn it into something very profitable for me. Maybe it could. It didn't have to be, but it could. Cancer. Because it's either this or this gets transmuted to this. Barriers. Okay. Well, honestly, I would think that would be emotional barriers, and that's what this is having. If this is going to work, if this is going to get transmuted and work from this painful loss to all of a sudden we're tearing down barriers and rebuilding, then there's got to be a lot of conversations, a lot of stability. I think that's why these, and we got Taurus here, and And then we got, that's a very solid, stable, sure energy, Taurus is. And just the earth energy in general. So I think there needs to be, the situation now needs to be vetted for a lot more stability and security. Because who wants to go through this again? Ouch. Right. Cancer. 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 Another scenario, just saying, and this is completely random, but it just made me think of it. My friend, and their marriage is fine. It's solid. But this is, her husband had to take a job in another state, and he's Gemini. So here he is moving out of state, and it's supposed to be over in May. It's supposed to be over in May, the job assignment, and then he gets to come back. So here he is coming back in, he's moving back home, and things can start up again. But for now, the relationship was in limbo, and she was not happy about it. She was having a really hard time with things being just stuck and kind of in limbo. So it could be that the unexpected, when there's this rejoining again, that instead of things going back in and fitting, that now she's having a problem because she's still like, for 3 years she was by herself and she learned to do everything on her own. And now we've got this reunion and she's like, well, apparently I'm a little pissed, I mean, this could be about that too. And so whatever has gone on, coming back full circle now, whatever has gone on, while there might have been this period of solitude, I mean, a lot of stuff needs to be discussed with the two of you, and there needs to be transmuting this energy from this destruction to this creativity and abundance. Because that's the barrier that you need to get across, this emotion across. You need to get past. That's the emotional barriers that might have been put up after this painful separation. All right. Cancer. Okay, this wanted to come out. Oh boy, this is talking about, okay, you've got everything you need to start on your own. This could be as a couple, this could be solitary. You've got everything you need to start. Just takes doing one small thing differently every day to start forward movement. And then all of a sudden it's been 2 weeks and you turn around and you're like, whoa, look what I made, look what I did, look what I was able to accomplish, that sort of thing. Look how I feel. So this is saying that you have everything you need to move forward. The key is to start one foot in front of the other. Baby steps, do. Okay, yeah, sorry for that. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, no, don't hate me. I know I can't get the song out of my head. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so this would suggest that there's been time spent pining away, and this right here feels like this, in the sense that we've got this solitude and this solitary energy, and we're mad as hell, and we start thinking, and we start going, well, I'm gonna this, and I'm gonna do that. Now, the nice thing is that if you put that energy into your job and your security, obviously you're creating a new for yourself, which is what this is, right? But this would also say that the time spent in solitude may not have been kind, because there's a danger of starting to believe all of these truths that are not true, and you're starting to keep yourself company with your own machinations and thoughts, and you need to get out and connect with friends and get back out there and be social, because this might suggest that you're starting to fall down the rabbit hole emotionally. You're starting to isolate yourself, and you can't. You got to get back out there. And the Tower needs, especially with this happening right here, if you've been keeping your own self company with your own thoughts and kind of making your own assumptions, because you've been completely solitary, there's been no communication, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they come rushing back in, and it's like, holy crap, bet you didn't expect that, bet you didn't expect to feel indifferent, or like, well, you know what, we need to talk about some stuff first. We need to tear down these emotional barriers. I need to know that I can count on you. That's going to take some time. And by the way, I've fallen down a rabbit hole while you've been away, and I'm kind of feeling like maybe I need to be on my own for a while. And we need to, this is going to take time to restore this connection. I think that's the wild card here. For as much as it hurts you, you're going to find that you're like, well, wait a second. I'm not as eager to get back into this situation with this person as I thought I was. I've kind of been through a lot. I've self-soothed to the point where it might not have been healthy, But I've kind of created a few things for myself here that I kind of like, and I get that we need to discuss things, but I'm not sure I want to give up anything just yet. I want to see what your offer is. Why don't you come to me? Because I've got everything straight here. While you were gone, I fortified myself. I'm good. So why don't you tell me what you're offering, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Cancer. Wow, okay. We're working on a half hour here. Cancer. 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 Ooh. Online relationship. Okay, so this could be that you're communicating indirectly, that you're receiving communication. It's probably going to be online, if not an online relationship, or maybe this is them communicating to you that they want to come back and work it out, but they still haven't moved closer, or they figure the best way to reach you is through online, or via online. Maybe this has not been an in-person, and that's why it's kind of like, all right, let's see what you got, and let's do a lot of talking. And there's a lot of online communication, emails, texts, could be phone calls. But yeah, maybe this is a love letter being sent saying, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Yeah, looks like communication, when they come back in, it's going to be online. They're going to contact you out of the blue online. If they've already been in contact with you, it's going to be direct contact. Like if they've already been indirectly, as far as liking your photos or whatever, then it's going to be direct communication to you about the breakup. I don't see them kind of pussyfooting around anything and kind of just like, oh, it's nice weather where you're at today, or no. This is like, okay, I would like to talk to you. Like this is going to be very direct. But most likely it'll be online. It could be that you end up kind of you start socializing in the same circles again, and they make an effort that way. But I feel like this is indirect communication. This is public, and so I feel like it's online. I feel like their communication is going to come in that way. All right, Cancer, I've talked enough. It's almost a half hour. Good gracious. I thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope this works out. I'm glad to see that you're kind of like, no, you know what? I want to make sure this is a solid offer this time. I appreciate, you coming back in and saying you're sorry, but you broke my heart, and that's not happening again. So what are your we're going to take some time with this. I hope it works out. I thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.